Good evening, everyone. We are here to welcome Sister Lakshmi Mandi, a young sister from Sister Adoras, and we would like to know about her congregation. And with me is Trudy from Kolkata, and I am Mrs. Antoinette Fernandez from Pune, and this is Sister Lakshmi Mandi. So, Sister, could you enlighten us about your congregation, because we know very little about your congregation. We would like to know about your foundress, Sister Micaela, and a little about your congregation, if you could enlighten us. We would like to make it a little quiz type of. There are 5 questions in the first round. So, are you ready for it? Let's go.
Okay, fine. I'm looking forward to share with you about our family. The family of Sisters Adoras.
Well, I'm going to start, Sister. What was her maiden name? What was your foundress's maiden name?
Maria Micaela de Maceres y Lopez de Castillo.
It's a very long name for us to remember.
That's it. His short name is Maria Micaela.
Where and when was she born? How old was she?
She was born in 1809 in Madrid, Spain.
What sort of family was this? Was it a poor family, a rich family, or a middle class family? Or what was her status in life?
She comes from a very royal family.
When was the sainthood cause of Micaela opened, and by whom, Sister Lakshmi?
The sainthood was opened on 19 August 1902 under the Pope Leo XIII, and she was titled as a servant of God.
She got the name of Venerable, and when was she known as Venerable, Sister?
Pope Pius XI named her as Venerable on 11th June 1922.
When was she beatified and canonized, and by whom?
Pope Pius XI beatified her on 7th June 1925 and canonized her as a saint on 4th March 1934.
So it took almost 9 years for the process.
Let's take a break.
I'm going to give you a chance, alright? If you can't answer, then I'll give you an opportunity to call a friend or anyone, and she can help you in case you've forgotten something or you're feeling a bit shy.
It's thrilling. In case I have a doubt, I'm able to seek help.
Picture with Micaela near a beautiful horse. What does this tell us about her?
This picture represents how the young Micaela spent her time, that is dance and horse riding, which she really enjoyed.
I see Micaela with a lot of people, of high-ranking officials, ambassadors, monarchs. So what does this show? I also see her, dressed beautifully and talking very nicely to all the people. So what does this tell us about her?
Although she was very pious and kind-hearted, her life unfolded in the high circles of Spanish and French nobility. Her brother Diego was the first Spanish ambassador to France and Belgium. So, young Micaela spent a lot of her time in the royal palaces of Spain, France and Belgium, attending royal parties, dances and other gatherings. She had a very cordial relationship with the monarchs of these countries. Dances, parties, social gatherings, horse rides were the order of the day.
So I see she is pretty talented. She's very talented. In fact, she can do horse riding. And here I see her playing a musical instrument, the harp, which is a pretty difficult instrument to play. So did she learn all these instruments, or this helped her in her life with the monarchs and in the palaces?
She used to play harp during social gathering and in time of relaxation.
Now in this picture I see her, besides all her dancing, music and the love of riding horses and going out for parties, I also see her prayerful with her maid. So what does this picture signify, in her life? Because she is enjoying life, but at the same time you see that she's a pious, she has faith in God and prayers. So what do you think of this?
Although she was attending royal parties, dances and other social gatherings, she did not neglect her prayer life. Banada Rodriguez, her maid, is with her in this picture.
Wow, she's in the height of fashion. What a beautiful clothes. Gosh, it's really nice to see somebody like this.
Micaela was so fashionable that she was the first one to wear the new fashion that came in Paris.
In this picture, I see young Micaela surrounded by poor children. This shows she has a lot of different qualities, you see her riding a horse, you see her playing music, and you see her mixing with the high society. But she's also very fond and interested in little children, all these poor girls around her. So who, what, where, and what is all this about? What is her life?
Young Micaela inherited from her mother the qualities of love, kindness and care for the poor. So she started a school for 12 poor girls in Guadalajara on their ground floor in their house.
Sister Lakshmi, in this picture I see her giving a ring to the priest. And it looks like a very beautiful, expensive ring. How did she get it? Why is she giving it to him? For what reason? And what is she doing with it?
Micaela had a ring of 7 diamonds, which her mother presented to her. She offered a ring to the priest in France who could not complete the building of the church due to lack of money.
Sister Lakshmi, what is this event that we see on the screen?
This picture speaks about the personal involvement in the growth of the beneficiaries, not entrusting the girls to others alone, but she too takes utmost care.
What is this elaborate and gorgeous monument that we see in this picture?
For this question, I would like to take help from the audience. Sister Rita, can you please help me out with this question?
This is Pantheon, the family tomb built by the Duchess of Sevillano. Maria Diego de Smaisieres is Sevillana, the niece of Saint Maria Micaela.
Seems to be with a handsome horse. It seems a pet. What does it depict?
Micaela had to sell her favorite horse in order to maintain the center for the girls. With much pain, she wins it. This picture is just a reminder of that incident.
Sister Lakshmi, who are in this picture? Who all are there?
These are martyr sisters. Sisters are taken by military for martyrdom. Among the 498 martyrs beatified in October 2007, Mother Manuela, Arvela and the companions, the 23 martyrs adorers. 4 more adorers are in the process of being beatified. Thus, the congregation of Sisters Adorers is honored with 27 martyrs.
What does this picture depict and speak?
There are First Indian vocation, a dear late Sister Alice Chandni and Elizabeth Radhapalli, and Sister Teresa John, who is in our provincial house now.
What is the significance of this picture?
It is Valencia in Spain, where Saint Maria Micaela died, and the mortal remains of Saint Maria Micaela is.
Let's take a break.
Sister Lakshmi, why the Kashmir shawl is important in the history of your congregation? That beautiful Kashmir shawl. What is the significance in your foundation?
In one of Micaela's visits to St. John of God Hospital, she met a young lady on the ward who wore a Kashmir shawl. Knowing that this was an expensive garment, she approached the woman slowly and with great tenderness. The woman explained that she was the daughter of a wealthy banker, but she had become a victim of prostitution through circumstances beyond her control. Micaela invited this woman into her home and returned her to her own family without having to explain the whole story to them. This gave the woman the opportunity to continue with her life and have a family in her own.
In this map, which are the continents you adorers are present right now?
4 continents: Europe, South America, Asia and Africa.
Sister Lakshmi, what is the significance of all those ornaments and that gorgeous dinner set in Micaela's life? If you need help, sister, you can always take help, one for that matter.
I would like to take help from Sister Sarojini.
Micaela had so much of precious ornaments given by her mother, which she sold to maintain the center for girls, to rebuild the poor churches, and also she made many sacred vessels out of her jewelry. She also sold 24 dinner sets with the family emblem for the girls in the center.
Why is Sister Micaela called Martyr of Charity? And who said it?
In 1865, Spain was ravaged by cholera epidemic. The town of Valencia was most affected, and Mother Sacramento had a house there. Hearing the news, she rushed there to assist the sisters and girls, despite objections from the friends and well-wishers and the tearful pleas of her sisters and girls in Madrid. True to her desire to become a martyr of charity, soon after her arrival in Valencia, while attending the cholera patients, she herself became a victim of the epidemic and died on August 25, 1865, at the age of 56. Pope Pius XI, who canonized her on March 4, 1934. In his homely held Saint Maria Micaela of the Most Holy Sacrament, a martyr of charity.
Let's take a break.
sister, now we're going to quiz you, okay, and see how much you know. Test for you. One day while Micaela was praying, the Lord spoke to her and said, "It's you I want for my work." So she left her home and she went to live in the center at number 74 Atocha Street. So which year was that?
It was 1850.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. We're going to ask you some more, so don't swallow too much. You have to be ready.
When was the perpetual night adoration established in the congregation?
1859, September 8.
Very good, excellent.
And when did she visit this hospital of St. John and like she got her inspiration from there? Which year was that and which date and day? Can you tell me that?
Yeah. It is 1844, 6th February.
Very good.
Excellent, you passed. The next one also. We're going to ask you some more.
When did Micaela and her companions open a school to train the battered women?
It was 1845, April 21st.
And what was the name of the place?
The Center of Our Lady for Prostitute.
And when did the Sister Doris first come to India?
It was in 1947, 14 November.
Excellent, you passed.
Thank you so much, Sister Lakshmi, for really enlightening us about your order and also about your foundress. It was so enlightening. Thank you so much for this session. I hope it will enlighten many, many youth around the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Antoinette and Mrs. Trudy, for giving me this opportunity to share with you about Saint Maria Micaela, a noble saint.